Good morning. What about others? So tomorrow, day after tomorrow, don't miss the class, because JDBC connection, I'll tell you how to give it, because lab programs also it will be covered in that one only. And this week 2 lab programs will be, we are doing 7th one and the 9th one. I'll tell it already executed, it is working. Now onwards every week 2 programs will do it. So next week we can do JDBC connection also. Okay, good morning. So last class we have seen the popular JDBC driver names and database URLs. So this is what the database URLs, connections URL format is nothing but this one. This is the way of you have to give the, when you are giving the connections between front end to back end. All right. So now this the database connections, a J2EE component does not directly connect to a database DBMS. So directly we don't have any options to give the connections like any linking problems. So we have to write the code to give the connections. So the J2EE component connects with the JDBC drivers that is associated with the DBMS. So JDBC drivers will be taking care to give the connection between front end and back end. So that is the reason we need to install the JDBC drivers. Before this connection is made, the JDBC driver must be loaded and registered with the driver management. This is what I told you. So before doing the programs, before starting the programs, you need to check it out whether the drivers are available or not. Once the drivers is available, then you can start the program writing. That is what you have to take care. So first, whenever you are writing the database connection programs, first we have to check it out which one backend you are taking. Here 2 to 3 types are there. So one is called the NetBeans directly. There also one database is there. So that also we can do it. Lab program I have done using that one only. One more option has to work, that I will do it today or tomorrow. So another one is MySQL, also you can use it. So here installation process MySQL is the only is there. So based on the times we'll do both. At least I'll try to execute one program at least for all the options. Like second unit and third unit, second unit how we have done the similar way here also we'll do it. So the purpose of the loading and registering the JDBC drivers is not bring to the JDBC driver into the Java virtual machines. So the purpose is loading and registering the JDBC drivers is to bring the JDBC drivers into the Java virtual machine. That is what the purpose. So next is nothing but the last one is the JDBC drivers is automatically registered with the driver manager once the JDBC drivers is loaded. Once it is installed, the corresponding drivers automatically it will be registered wherever it is required. So no need to do any settings with respect to the users. That is what the last point. The JDBC driver is automatically registered with the driver manager once the JDBC driver is loaded and is therefore available to the Java virtual machine and can be used by J2E components. This is what the with respect to the JDBC connections. Now class dot for name method is used to load the JDBC drivers. So these are all the methods required. Class dot for name, if you are writing methods, is used to load the DBMS. That is what we'll be writing first. Next one is called the class dot for name, throws the class not found exception. So whenever the exceptions are available, so class dot for name you can write it. Name is nothing but the JDBC loading the JDBC driver. This is called the exceptions. So errors are trapped using the catch block, whenever the JDBC driver is being loaded. So catch, already we have learned it in core Java only. Try catch methods. Why we are using? The code is something goes wrong. There itself it displays the message. That's all. So it will not affect the programs if goes somewhere wrong. It goes for infinite loop, something like that. So you can write it the exceptions there. So that is the reason, that is the advantages in the Java. So just like simple program here. So import the Java packages. So yesterday only we had discussed. So core is nothing but the java.sql, advanced is nothing but javax.sql. That's what I asked the questions also yesterday. Load and register the JDBC drivers. So class name dot for name string URL. That's what the first we have seen somewhere here. Okay, no problem. So class dot for name string URL. So we have discussed this one. Class dot name method is used to load the JDBC drivers. The syntax is the way of writing is nothing but the class dot for name string dot URL listing for 6.4. So 6.4 is nothing but this one. So MySQL, Oracle, DB2. So this is what the database URL formats. This is what you have to give it. And apart from that, I will show you when I'm running the demo programs and how to copy this, because we cannot remember this one, and how to copy it also I'll tell you. It will be available in your NetBeans itself. So options, I will show you how to copy it also, don't worry. So that is what the example, my SQL driver, that is equal to com.mysql JDBC driver. This is what you have to write it. So establishing a connection using the driver manager. So how to give the connection establishment? So get connection string URL. So string URL, that is called the, where for example if you take this one URL connections is nothing but you have to give this one entire path. Next one is called the string username. So string username you have to give it. So another one is called the string password. So that is nothing but the, you have to give the password. So previously we did it two programs also. One is called AJP. We have given one more SUD something. We have given the usernames and password. The similarly here also you have to give it the username and password. So like the DBMS, whenever you are entering, you have given some of the passwords. Normally root or some other passwords they might have provided in lab, so that you have given it entering. Here also same thing. We have to give some of the passwords to connect the connection establishment purpose. Get connection, this you have to remember it. Get connection, string URL, string username, string password. These are all the parameters required to give the get connection. So get connection is nothing but that one. So syntax URL is nothing but JDBC subprotocol information. So how to give the URL is nothing but here only examples one have given. JDBC MySQL localhost 3306 port number that one and the students. So whatever the path is available, that path you have to copy it and paste it. That I'll tell you how to copy and how to paste it also. This information will be available directly from the systems. Examination purpose, we have to remember this one. So syntax is nothing but what? JDBC subprotocol information. That means JDBC MySQL localhost 3306 and students. So this port number we have to remember. Networks you have learned maybe 8080 localhost, only that one port numbers we used to remember it. Now we have to remember some other ports also. This is what the basic Java import java.sql. So this is what we have to do it. Driver names you have to remember it, and get connection establishment is nothing but what? Load and register JDBC is nothing but what? Class.forName string, and connection establishment is nothing but what? Get connection string URL, string username and string password. So once now the connection, after the JDBC drivers is successfully loaded and registered, the J2W component must connection to the database. So we have to give, once it is installed completed, you have to give the connections. The database, the data source that the JDBC component will connect to is defined using the URL formats. So URL formats is available. You have to copy and paste it there. Data source, wherever you are writing the data source, data connection, we have to write it. So these are all the steps. Remember syntaxes remembering. I will show you the demo, like first chapter and second chapter, how we have done. The similar way we have to do it here also. Then only we'll be able to understand this one, because when we are learning the theory, what will happen? What is this connections? What is protocol? What is connections? What is URL? What is username? What is password? All these things will be having some of the confusions. No problem. Get connection. The syntaxes you remember it. So once you remember the syntaxes, once we go to the demo, it will be easy. So that's what I told you, because some of the basic points also required. So tomorrow I'll tell you how to give the connections establishment simple with simple program. So URL consists of the three parts. One is called the JDBC, one is called the subprotocol, another one is called the subname. The first one is called JDBC, which indicates that JDBC protocol is to be used read the URL. So JDBC protocol is required in your programs. You have to include the URL. So subprotocol is nothing but why you want to use the subprotocol is, which is the JDBC driver name. This is called the JDBC driver name. Subname. Subname is nothing but which is the name of the database. Which is name of the database. See, all of you enter your register number and name in message box. That is what attendance, when you are entering, it will be stored into the message box. Because many people are not attending only. So still 33 only. When we are taking attendance, you are coming. So don't come for the attendance, try to learn something. So many people will be struggling to execute the programs in examination, especially this one only, database connections only. That three programs are there, database connections, that one only problems. So you have to listen, no. Once you do it, then only you will not be having any problems. Like cut, copy, paste, here it will not work now. You have to do the process individually, because setup you have to make it, copy paste in your editor, it will not work. Right. So sub protocol is nothing but which is the JDBC driver name. Another one is called the sub name, which is the name of the database, which is name of the database. Right. These are all the URL consists of the three parts. One is JDBC, one is called sub protocol, another one is called the sub name. Next, the connection to the database is established by using the one of the three get connection methods. So three get connections methods are available. So you have to use any one of these. The connections is to the database is establishing by using one of the three. So the first one is called the get connection method of the driver manager object. So the first one is what? The method get connection. First one is called the get connection method. So the get connection method request access to the database from the DBMS. So get connection is nothing but what it will be doing is nothing but requesting the access to database from the DBMS. So you are asking the connection to the database. So that is nothing but the requesting access to the database from the DBMS. So we have to give the connections between front end to back end. So where you are writing the programs, from there to DBMS, you are giving the connections. There is the method is called the get connection method. It is up to the DBMS to grant or reject the access. So it doesn't mean that once you give the request, you should give the connections, because if everything is properly installed, drivers, all these things, then only connections will be established. Otherwise, no connections will be established. It will show the errors. That is the reason it is up to the DBMS to grant or reject the access. Now, a connection objects return to the get connection. The connection objects is written to the get connection method if access is granted, otherwise get connection method throws the SQL exceptions. So we'll be writing throws SQL exceptions also in your programs. If the connection is established, no problem. If the connection is not established, so it will throw the errors. So if the connection is established, it will return the get connection methods. So values it will be returned to the acknowledgement will be returned. So otherwise what will happen? So it will throw the errors. If anyone is not properly done, so it will throw the errors. Right. Next one is a connection objects is written by the get connection. Connection objects, all these things once the connection established, the objects, whatever you are sending or requesting, or whatever it may be, all these things, it will be objects will be returned to the get connection methods only. If the access is granted, otherwise get connection methods throws the SQL exceptions. Now how to write the syntax? So remember that connection and object name, that is called, we have written the con, that is equal to driver manager dot get connection, that is called the database URL. So database URL, so connection con driver manager dot get connection, that is called the database URL. So sometimes the DBMS grants the access to a database. Sometimes the DBMS grants the access to a database to anyone. In this case, the J2W components uses the get connection string URL method. So this is what sometimes the DBMS grants the access to a database. So a database once the grant is access to anyone. In this case, J2W components uses the get connection string methods. So connection established is nothing but you have used the get connection method only. J2W is providing connection establishment purpose get connection. That's what we had discussed already. So one parameter is passed to the method because the DBMS only needs the database identification. So one parameter you have to pass it at least minimum, either URL or URL, username, password. So these are all the three is required. So maybe one or two databases URL, even if you send it also, it will be identified. So SQL and whatever you have installed here beans. So there you have to write the username and password, string name you have to write it. That is called the username, password is compulsory. Let's see. So that is called the minimum is nothing but at least Sybase or whenever you're using URL, at least a minimum case is required. Next one is called the other databases limits to access authorized the users and requires the J2W to supply the user ID and password with the request to the access of the database. So J2W is nothing but wherever you are using. So compulsory is required username and password. So there previously wherever you are using, once URL is also required to give the connections DBMS. But J2W components is compulsory provided username password is required. So we have to set the password. So in this case, the J2W components uses the get connection. So already we have discussed this one. To give the database connections, get connection, URL name, username, password. So string URL, string root name, string username, string password. So these are all the required for the get connection purpose J2W components. So users get connection is nothing but this one only, get connection, URL, username, and password. So this we have used already, slide number 42. This is what we wanted here. Next, sometimes DBMS requires informations besides a user ID and password before the DBMS grants the access to the database. So not only J2W providing username password, there also is required to access the some of the data, whatever you have created the database. For that purpose, it is required. That is what the sometimes DBMS requires the information besides a user ID and password before the DBMS grants the access to the DBMS. Next one is the additional information is referred to as a properties and must be associated with properties objects, which is passed to the DBMS as a get connection parameter. So here is additional information also will be their properties and must be associated to the properties of the objects. So properties also you can use it. Additional properties, additional advantages will be available in the get connection method. That I'll show you when I'm giving the demo. Typically, properties used to access the database are stored in a text file. All these things, informations will be stored into the text file, the content of which are defined by the DBMS manufacturers. So manufacturers, they have given some of the rules, regulations, formats, data, all these things, it will be stored somewhere. So that one will be taken care by the provider. So now see here, so J2W components uses a file input stream object, opens the file. So this already we know that file input stream is required to open the file. So to open your file, then use the properties object load. So file input stream, we have to use the properties of the object load method to copy the properties into the properties of the objects. So file input stream already we have used in the basic Java, but here the properties objects load. So load is required to load the properties of the objects. So for example, now connection, just normal connections, connection DB, properties, object name, new properties. So object name is nothing but the props we have taken here, trial, file input stream, whatever you are using, prop file stream is equal to new file input stream dbprobe.txt database probes.txt text file. That's what already we have told. In the db text file formats will be there. That one is how to write is nothing but the props.load props file stream. Whatever you have written the object name props file stream. That is what they have to write it. And catch IO exceptions E, you can write it to a print dot or system dot print.ln. You can write some of the messages, what messages it was file not found, some error you can display. Otherwise system will be displaying E dot print ln. So object name dot println also can be used. So this is what the database connections. So simple connection DB properties props, new properties we have to use it. So try catch already we had discussed. Exceptions whenever you are using, so something goes wrong also it will be showing the errors. Otherwise we have to wait and we will not be getting any information if some infinite loop or some errors it is happening. So that is the reason exceptions also required. Wherever goes the errors, it will be showing the errors. So try is nothing but file input stream. So prop file stream, that is nothing but the object name, new file input stream. You give the text file what you want, which one you want to pass it. So that is called the dbprops.txt. So next is nothing but we have to load it, that one. Props.load, that is nothing but the prop file stream. So once it is loaded this particular file, next it will be working for that. So next one is nothing but the catch, IO exceptions and E. So this is what the way of writing the simple programs using the database. Next is called the try. So class.forName com.mysql.jdbc.driver. So db is equal to database is equal to whatever you have created the previously db. Driver manager dot get connection. So we have to give the connection establishment. Driver manager dot get connection URL and props. URL and props. Catch file not found exceptions. You can write the errors. So here in this case, what will happen? Timeout. Completion to the use of the same database is a common occurrences in the J2EE environment and can be lead to performance degradation of the J2EE applications. So completion to the use of the same database is a common occurrence in the J2EE connections also. So like this one is Sybase connections, database connections, how to give it. So now J2EE is nothing but also some of the process similar will be happening and small modifications will be. Let us see that one, what is there in that. So if the J2EE applications that needs the database access request service from the appropriate J2EE components. So whenever you are giving the database connections in J2EE component will be providing the connection establishment here for us. In turn, J2EE components attempts to the connect to the database. So once you write J2EE component attempts to connect the database. So J2EE will be connection establishment will be done. That I'll show you next class with the NetBeans. Due to the various reasons, if J2EE component fails to connect, due to some of the reasons, if it is not able to connect that database connections, then J2EE components can set a timeout period after which the driver manager will case to attempt. So spelling wrong is there, so that I'll change it and send case to attempt the connection to the database. So here is nothing but what it fails to give the connections J2EE components. So time, well, you give some of the, you can set the timings also within the durations. If it is failed to that one, driver manager will be cases to attempt the connection database. That is what the second one. Due to the various reasons, if J2EE component fails to connect to the database, then J2EE component can set a timeout period after which the driver manages will all cases to attempts to connections to the database. So here is nothing but what timeout period which the driver managers will be cases to set. So driver manager will be setting the cases. So if it is connection fails J2W component, drivers will be setting the timeout components. So the public static void driver manager dot set login timeout. So this is what they writing public static void driver manager set login timeout. So this method int seconds method is used to retrieve from the driver manager the maximum time. Suppose if you are giving 20 seconds to 20 seconds to get the information, so that maximum time it will try it out, then it will come out. So actually somewhere n should be there. So otherwise what will happen? It will be infinite. Suppose if you are requesting some of the information from the server, it will be going and fetching the informations. Suppose something happened, in that case what will happen? Maybe 1 or 2 seconds or 5 seconds or 20 seconds maximum. So afterwards what will happen? It will stop that page. So otherwise what will happen? It will be going for the infinite loop. We cannot do anything. So that is the reason somewhere end should be there whenever you are writing the programs. So here also end is nothing but what you see there. Try to search the informations, try to find the informations, maybe the maximum time. If it is not available, then stop that process. That's all. So method is used to retrieve from the driver manager the maximum time. The driver manager is set to wait until the timeout. So drivers will be telling you wait there maximum your time. So if it is not possible, then timeout. So and returns it the an int that responds the seconds. So public static void driver manager set login timeout seconds. So here is nothing but what? So J2W components will be providing maximum time. Whatever you have given the maximum time, it will be waiting till that time it will be searching only. So once it is maximum time, before that information if you are getting, it will be sent back to the front end. Otherwise, it will be stop the process. That's all. So once again, you have to make the refresh or something else you have to do it. So even sometimes one will be trying to open one page. So it will sometimes it will stop. Again, you will be getting reload something like that. So if you are clicking reload or refresh, then you will be getting your page. So here also same thing. So maximum time, that is the reason. So otherwise what will happen? That connections will be stopped only. So exit will not be happening. So now here is creating a JDBC statement objects. So how to create the JDBC objects? Statement connection dot create statement connection dot create the statement. So statement object is equal to connection dot create the statement. So here is one we are learning. We have to combine and we have to write it to the program that we will be seeing tomorrow. So execute SQL statements. So we have to how to execute the statement is nothing but string query, which in the double quotes you have to write it. So select column 1, column 2 dash dash column n from table name. So you want to display the informations, select which column you want to display it from that particular table. Result sets, how to display it is nothing but results is equal to statement dot execute query. So statement result set, if you want to get it, is nothing but what? Object name dot execute the query. Execute the query of the particular object name that is called the query. So now using the execute update also. So update information is nothing but so string query insert into table names, insert into table name values, insert into table name and values value 1, value 2, value 3. So that is what. For example, if my table name is student, insert into student values. For example, I'm having the three fields. One is called the name, register number, next to subject marks, four fields if you are having. So name is called double quotes in SUDA, and registered number, if it is string, you put it in the quotes, 1BY 19MCA, some number, for example 20. So comma and two subject marks, so 30 comma 38, something like that. So you have to enter the values. You have already, you know how to enter the values. So closing the connection, every program, every programs like files, for example in the programming and database connections, whatever it may be, once it is finished the process, before closing the programs, you have to close your all the connections dot close, because you have given the through drivers, you have established the connections between your program to database. So once it is over your process, please close the connections dot close, connections dot close, you have to make it. That is what the you have to do it. Right. So now is nothing but the closing the connection. So here is what database connection is nothing but statement. A statement is this one, and execute. You know that how to execute some of the queries. So you know the table, how to insert, how to delete, all these things. You know that. Next is using the execute update commands. Also you know that. So that is nothing but the statement dot execute update and SQL commands, whatever you are using. That is what the we have to write the program for the update, insert, all those things. So finally we have to close the programs. Finally we have to close the programs. So next is accessing MySQL on NetBeans using the JDBC. So here is requirements is nothing but MySQL connector is required. So MySQL connector is required. That is called the L licensed under the GPL or commercial license from the MySQL AB. So this is what the required for the this one. Next is called the NetBeans with JRE. So Java runtime environment also is required. So these are all the things required. So step one, install NetBeans. Already we have installed in your systems. That is called the any versions. For example, 7.0.1, 7.0.2. Ours is 7.0.6. I hope 6.91, 9.293. Whatever it may be, some version you have to install it. Which one is supporting for your systems? Next is download MySQL connector. Once it is NetBeans installed already in your system, now what you have to do is MySQL is required. That is called the connector. JName, this is what you required: MySQL connector and Java 5.0.6 zip, or you can try it out any latest versions also, no problem. So this is what is required to download from the net. Extract the zip file to the folder. You will see all MySQL connector Java 5.0 bin.jar files. All you will be getting the jar files. So once you download this, once you are extracting, you will be getting the jar files. So next is what you have to do is example C colon program files Java JDK 1.6.0 and library directories. So here you have to install the software. Once you install that, so that's what I told you, C colon installation. So these are all the jar files, all files. C colon only you can install the jar files. So we have to see your library files where it is available, which directory. C colon. Normally everybody will be installing in C colon only. So this is what the jar files, C colon and jar files. Next is MySQL connector. So under this C colon, you will be getting the MySQL connector Java 5.0.6 jar files. Once you click this, so next what will happen is step number 2. What you have to do is add JDBC driver to the project on NetBeans add libraries. So project name you have to give it. So some name you give it, project name, and finish. So this is what you have to give it. Create the new project. So you create one new project and give one name and finish it up. So once you do it, this already we have done it, but once again you do it. In this projects, Windows right click the project name and select the properties. So here is Java applications will be there, and just right click whatever you have given. So previous slides. So here Java application 1 you have given. So that is nothing but Java applications 1, and select that and go to the properties. That is what you need to do it. In this project window, right click the project name and select the properties. So like lab programs, we have created one project, isn't it? The same way you have to create one more for the database connections. So that is what the step by step we have entered it here. So once you click that, once you given the names, you will be getting the like web application 1, 2, 3, 4. Here Java applications, you can give it and you can do it. So go to the properties and click that one. So once you click the properties, what will happen? Here you will be getting the java.library files. So project properties windows appears. The categories on the left hand side, select the libraries. So you have to click the select the libraries, and right side compile the tab, add jar folder here. So just you have to click this, add the folders. This is what the basic steps we need to do it here. Basic steps we have to do it the projects 3. So next one is called the new windows appears here. Once you select that library files, new window appears. Browse the file MySQL connector Java 5.0.6 bin jar file. So here it will be available, and click to open this one, and click to open this one. So once you do this, creating a simple JDBC applications, obtaining the connections. So this is what we have to do it, obtaining the connections. Once the installation is getting over, get the utility objects such as the statement, prepare statement, and Parallel statement to execute the SQL commands. Execute their required SQL statements and close the connections. These are all the things to be done for your front end. So this is what the same thing we'll be doing tomorrow. One simple programs, how to create the table, how to enter the values, all these things. Okay, today I'll be stopping because tomorrow I'll show you this. Then we'll go to the programs, how to write this, all these things, username, ID, SQL, all these things. So error, so exceptions, whatever I have told you, this one, user string ID, root name, password, all these things we'll see it tomorrow next class, how to create it. Okay, these things to be done, we'll see it tomorrow, how it will be working. Okay, so this is what the today's class. So don't miss tomorrow class, tomorrow and after tomorrow class, because at least minimum requirements will be telling for the database connections. So this is what the important classes today, this week, I can say. So one program, if you know how to give the connections, then you can write any programs, no problem. You can write by your own. So once connections, you know, you can write any number of conditions, any number of programs, no problem, based on the programs. All right. So now, all right. Naina?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How to create the table? Tell me. Can you tell me the syntax? Hmm? Srinidhi? Naina, tomorrow you have to tell all your queries. Insert, delete, one syntax, you have to tell it. Enter the values and changing the values. All 4 queries you have to tell tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Simple. with 2 fields only. I don't want n number of fields. Diksha,
Yes, sir.
absent. Tell me, can you tell me the syntax for creating the table? Creating the table. You have done DBMS now, yeah? Diksha?
Yes, sir.
You have done DBMS now. Tell me how to create the table. Huh? Yourself also write 5 times.
Create table name, sir.
Create table name. Next. Create table name, it will be created. Tell me student name is student is the table name. Tell me now syntax. Bhavisha.
So create table student attribute name and attribute type.
No, madam, student is the name and registered number. 2 fields are there. Tell me now. Create table.
Okay. Create table student name varchar. One more. Which one, sir? Field.
Register number.
Register number varchar.
Varchar without numbers it will be created.
Size. Within bracket we mention size.
That you have to write. Tell it no.
Okay.
Create table student open bracket. So name space varchar of 20 or 10 comma register number space varchar of 10. Close the bracket. Close the bracket. That is what the syntax to create the table, isn't it? Madam, all SQL commands, because I have not taught for you DBMS, but still basic commands is required here. Next, Murali Krishna, tell me how to insert the values.
Yes, sir.
How to insert the values?
Insert table name, values, and what are the
Sir, I
values?
have told already 2 fields and table name. For that, you tell me the example. Student,
insert
one is
student
called
values.
name, another one is the register number.
Insert student values. Inside values, we have name as Murli and register number as 1BY99C18.
Arjun?
Sir.
Arjun is there?
Yes, sir.
What you told is right?
Sir, I'm not able to hear him. Yes, sir. Insert table.
Student is the table name and register number is the 2 fields are created. Already I have told you name and register number. I want to insert the your Arjun and your register number into that particular table.
Insert into student values. Insert into student values, flower bracket open, name, ampersand name, comma, ampersand value, and semicolon, like register number.
Why double quotes we can enter it? Now ampersand why?
Sir, at the end you should give ampersand. Sir, starting you should give ampersand name, comma, ampersand register number, next semicolon.
No, I told you to enter your name and your register number.
Yeah, sir, you are right. Double quote starting, sir. When I open the bracket, double quote, ampersand, name. Once it is done, again, double quote, close,
Hmm.
again double quote open, ampersand, register number, double quote, close, then semicolon.
Okay. Okay. Right, sir. But anyway, because already when you were in third semester, I hope you have learned the DBMS, no? Now you are in first one semester only over. So just we don't want all queries. So we are not going for that much complicated whatever you have done in the DBMS. Just how to create the table for all of you. Everybody should know the syntax, how to create the table and how to insert the values, how to delete, how to modify or update, we can say. These 4 commands for the simple values will be creating 2 to 3 fields. That's all, not more than that. Okay. So that's what we'll be doing. Later, based on your problem set, you can write your programs based on that. Okay. Now we'll be working only with basic commands. Okay. Basic commands, how it will be working, we'll be seeing. Okay. Shall we stop now? I'll take the attendance. See, don't come for attendance purpose. Attendance anyway will give you, I'll give you, don't worry. Please try to learn something. That's all. I hope I have sent PPTs for you. You might have received it today, 4th unit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I have sent it. I have received it. Please see the syntaxes, all those things. And tomorrow we'll see the way of execution, DBMS, some simple programs. Don't miss, especially another 2 to 3 classes. Anyway, you will be telling always like that only, sir, means so I cannot do it anything. Because basic programs, whenever I am executing every unit, it is required. Because theory, you can learn it later stages, no problem. Programming, what to do? We don't have any options, because if it is theory, even 1 day, 2 days miss also no problem. But here we cannot do anything. Right, sir? 01. Answer your attendance. 1,
Yes, sir.
2,
Present, sir.
3,
Present.
4,
Yes, sir.
5,
Present, sir.
6,
Yes, sir.
7,
Present, sir.
8,
Yes, sir.
9,
Present, sir.
10,
Present, sir.
11,
Present, sir.
12,
Present, sir.
13,
Present, sir.
14,
Present, sir.
15, 16,
Present, sir.
17,
Present, sir.
18,
Present, sir.
19,
Present, sir.
20,
Present, sir.
21,
Present, sir.
22, 23,
Present, sir.
24, 25,
Yes, sir.
25,
Yes, sir.
26, 26,
Present, sir.
27,
Yes, sir.
28,
Yes, sir.
29, 30, 30,
Present, sir.
3D series 2,
Present, sir.
3,
Present, sir.
4,
Present, sir.
5,
Present, sir.
6, 7, 8,
Present, sir.
9,
Present, sir.
10,
Present, sir.
11, 12,
Present, sir.
13,
Present, sir.
14,
Yes, sir.
15, 16,
Present, sir.
17, 18,
Present, sir.
19,
Present,
18
sir.
present.
17. Sir, 17 present.
Yakama every day, Sneha, every day after completing your telling. 19,
Sorry.
19,
Present, sir.
20,
Present, sir.
21,
Present, sir.
22,
Present, sir.
23,
Present, sir.
20, 22,
Present, sir.
23.
Present, sir.
Okay. Right. We'll leave the class tomorrow. We'll meet at I hope 11:50 to 12:50 tomorrow class. We'll see some small database programs.